Good evening. This is the Black Sheep Lounge, isn't it?
Hello, Robert. How you doing?
Doing all right, guys. Just want to say good evening and sort of stir up the bill a little bit more. KY4BK. Good to hear about it.
Hey, Robert, what's going on, brother?
Oh, nothing much. I just thought I'd jump in here to sort of aggravate you guys a little bit.
Good to hear you.
Good to hear always. And Jimmy, good to hear you. You're Dwayne. I don't know who else is in there other than you three or four.
Hey, good hearing you in there, Robert.
I see you. Oh, Robert.
Oh, hello, Wayne. Yeah, I think you and Jimmy might have done it.
Yeah. Hello, Robert or Brian.
And good evening there, Brian. Morning was is in your neck of the woods.
But from now on, unless I hear at least a couple, two or three other guys on the frequency, I ain't keying it.
There you go.
I ain't sitting there wasting my radio time one time. Just sitting there talking to myself for 2 hours.
Say I'd have been there, hillbilly, but I was asleep.
Hey, you're probably lucky. You probably wouldn't want to heard what was going on, all them names that was getting thrown around.
Well, I think, you know, I've heard about anything there has been said.
Well, the one guy kind of just pissed me off, and I told him to shut the hell up. He didn't have nothing in it. He disappeared because he didn't have a call sign he give me, so.
Billy, Jimmy will tell you, I went through the same thing here a couple of years ago. I even told Jimmy on the phone one time, I said, you know what's going to happen? I said, we're going to get some people on there. We're going to lose that frequency. And Jimmy said then, he said, well, you know, people can't get on. They just can't get on. I said, yep. I said, well, I just throw my hands up in the air, and when people's there, we'll talk. And if there's not nobody there, I'm not going to sit there and try to defend the frequency, especially if I'm by myself.
Well, you know, I quieted things down because they didn't have much of a choice, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I didn't mean to step on the toes that I did because the guys, you know, I didn't hear them, and it wasn't their fault. That was, you know, it was just Mother Nature. It was what it was, you know. But man, I'm telling you what, it's getting to the point where, you know, this damn POTUS shit and these, what the hell was that other one? They had a 10 net today. Oh my God, I mean, everywhere you went, that's all you heard.
Yeah, it was a contest.
I couldn't believe it. But, like I said, it'll surprise me if I don't get some Valentine's Day cards out of the day.
Right, darling. Put it in a frame, put it on the wall.
Yeah, make this looks like it did telephone, put it in the hall, on the table, on the wall.
I'm just going to keep the picture around the toilet paper.
I kept my bad one, Hillbilly, the one bad one I got, and I got one that a good one too. So just keep all of them and just look at them as I don't know, some type of award or something, you know.
Well, I had 2 guys that tell me that the Black Sheep Lounge were a bunch of rude bastards, and another guy just said I was rude, and the other guy said I was an asshole. I'm like, well, yeah, I guess it is.
And those are the fifth willies that come in here making the smart aleck comments that we can't hear, Hillbilly. So there you go. They followed us to the point just trying to get attention again. So it's just they just keep going where they can go to get attention.
Well, maybe if they grew up and said there's 5-watt radios, if we didn't get them a real radio, then somebody could hear them.
It's you know what? It's always been that way. Always. You need to put a little fee out there, Hillbilly. Say, for a small fee, I'll come over there and I'll put you an antenna, but I'm not going to do it for free, and you're going to pay my travel expenses.
That's it.
It's always been that way.
And I have a meal included.
Well, even a half meal?
Oh, yeah, that'd make me happy. Yeah.
I have extra fries.
I had one of their double Big Macs, Jimmy, and 4 slices of cheese. You get all 4 slices of onion. You get all that mustard, or the mac sauce, all that lettuce, and 3 pieces of bread. And I'm telling you what, man, I mean, hell, I had to go wash my shirt. I had more grease on the front of my shirt than I had in my mouth.
Just imagine they put some bacon on it, how big it would be.
Well, they'd have to charge $9 instead of $7.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
So tell us exactly, how did you hurt your back? What was you doing?
Pulled around with the 6K. But the 6K tuner, or the 811 is on top of that. And the 756 Pro 2 is on top of that. The watt meter on top of that. Well, I don't even know when it was. Like, that Thursday I went and I started bending around it and was trying to move all of those pieces all at once, all on top of each other. And I ended up just pulling something on my back. And my back's all right now, but my neck's still real sore. My neck's real sore. So I'm going Tuesday to get an MRI done. But my lower back's all right. Because my back's fused, you know, I had when I was, when I fell, I had 4 and 5 fused. And I thought maybe, you know, probably hit and shit like that, but, you know, it's okay. My lower back, the L4 and 5 is okay. But I'm going to go to Tuesday, I want to go get your table and try to get an MRI Tuesday on my neck.
So Jimmy, when you did it, was you like reaching across the table and then trying to pick up something? Is that how you did it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that kind of makes sense.
Oh, yeah. I had a lot of pressure on it. Oh, yeah. It's pretty rough. Then we got the hill steer out of me this morning, Jimmy.
What happened?
At 5 o'clock this morning, this damn piece on this boom where it sits down in the lock, you know, it's fastened to the desk. This thing gets the desk and it cracks. It about scared the crap out of me. It scared the hell out of the dogs. And I looked over and seen this microphone laying in the floor and I about cried.
Oh, man, that just freaked me out, yeah. And Jimmy, one more question on your back, and then I'm just going to leave it alone, because I know you're probably not completely well, and it's just good to hear you on the radio, that you're feeling a little bit better to where you can get in here and talk on the radio. But when you did it, I'm sure you probably sat down or laid down, but was you reaching around your neck trying to find the button?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, hopefully the mic's all right. Well, I guess it seems like it's working. Does it sound okay? I mean, I can't tell.
Yeah, it's perfect.
You hear anything down there buzz out of the ordinary? Any cracking, snapping or anything?
Just all this crap around me, hillbilly. I can't tell you. I mean, I'm hearing you fine, but these lightning crashes, they're right there with your audio tonight. So, you're asking the wrong one right now, coming down this way.
It's terrible. They don't take much to snap that grip. When that thing hit that desk and then hit the floor, the only thing I would think of, well, that one's gone.
Sounded good on me.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Man, that really scared the shit out of you.
Well, I wasn't worried about the boom or the desk. I was more worried about the microphone. I mean, I just don't have the extra $100 right now to buy another mic. But yeah, I mean, I was like, man, I'll bet that ribbon is gone.
Yeah, I would set you down on one. I have one just like yours.
I need to get me another one there as soon as I can there and just have an extra here. And that way if something does happen to this one, I mean, this one got some age on it, so.
Well, it's not that old.
It's what, probably 6, 7 years old?
Yeah, probably older than that.
Well, I had the one, remember, I had the one that Art sent me, and then it cracked itself. Now, I bought this one. I only had his just a couple of years, and that's probably been, what, close to 10 years, 12 years ago, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm spending about 12 years. what I did with mine, Hillbilly, but, you know, I ran one on that 7000 for quite a while, and that was a good mic.
Yeah. I like it. I mean, I haven't really got too many bad reports, just people don't like the black box crap, but as far as the audio goes, I kind of like the ribbon mic.
Matter of fact, I think that's the only ribbon mic that I've ever run was that 144.
Yeah, me too. Hillbilly too.
Yeah. You could say that.
W4VZ, just in case we didn't.
Hey, take it. Take my 4BK.
You're sounding really good tonight yourself there, buddy. WUSA. Yeah, the microphone sounds great. It sounds like you're ready for that.
There you go. Oh yeah, it sounds good. You're all perfect stuff. I mean, there's no, there's nothing wrong.
And you sound great, Ron. You're 20 over now. You just crystal clear. Sounds great.
Yeah, that's you too. Yeah, my chair can't get this, like my audio's okay, right? And everything's fine on my audio too?
Trying to listen in, but the noise for beating everybody up.
Yeah, it's terrible. I was watching a show yesterday, and it was about these people that, killed their husbands and stuff, and the stuff that they used. And, Brother Al died supposedly from a heart attack, and, he was immediately cremated the next day, and this lady up in New York, she killed her husband with Visine. And Visine's got that teramezanol, or was that trazaz, or something. I can't think of it now. But it starts with a T. And that stuff's extremely dangerous. You can, extremely dangerous. And she was giving her husband like 3-4 drops in his coffee every morning. And, he was so bad after a while. About probably 15 days, he was suffering so bad, and she would give it to him every day, and he didn't know what was going on, and he died from a heart attack, and they never really paid attention on what killed him. They just thought he died from a heart attack. Well, here people were seeing her and the way she was acting, strange things she was doing, and then finally, they worked her over like for about a couple months. They were following her around and doing all kinds of stuff. She had insurance, all this bullshit, And here she, she admitted to it that she was giving him Visine, drops of Visine.
Jimmy, did you ever see anybody that as a result of that Visine in your food or drink?
Why, what? What do you mean?
You brand yourself crazy.
Oh, yeah. They say some people get diarrhea real bad, they say. But then they said that, because there was another person, after this girl did this, there was another person, a guy did it to his wife. Like about a month later, a guy did it to his wife. They say it makes you shit your drawers out, but I don't know. They say that a lot of people are using it to kill anybody. They say you can kill anybody with this stuff. They say it's unbelievable. But you're right. They say you get extreme diarrhea now. I mean, right off the bat, you would know if your wife was screwing with you if you get diarrhea, 3, 4, 5 days, 6 days in a row.
I'll tell you something else, and then after a fact that's happened, I have to freeze.
Oh yeah. Now Al, he died of a heart attack, and she had him cremated the next day. So whatever she did, she had to do something to him. But she had him cremated the next day, and that was crazy.
That's too bad somebody couldn't got a hair follicle or something from a hairbrush or a comb.
Yep.
Yep, that was a sketchy story, and it always will have us scratching our head as to why things went the way they went.
I mean, there was a lot of money involved in that shit with the house and this and that, and she was married to him for 12 years, and there was a lot of money, and she had a professional trainer and all that stuff that she probably fell in love with because she was honking around with him, and I mean there was a lot of money involved in all that stuff, and knocked him off, because she was 12 years or 14 years younger than him, 14 years. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, it's crazy.
Well, it's like Lance always says, Jimmy, it's all about the cheese.
Yeah. Well, it's just sad because I was watching that ID. It's called ID, murders, and there was a lot of people that are still to this day that are getting poisoned, and that's the first thing they check on a body when they suspect anything like that. They check for that tramadol or whatever it's called that they put in that Visine. That's the first thing they check now. Man, it's getting worse.
Jimmy, I'm running 15 dB of attenuation. I'm still getting 15 over on the crashes. So without the attenuator, I'll be looking at 30 over right now.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
You see that picture I put in the group text, you'll see why. It's all around me.
Oh, I imagine it is. I don't even have my phone. I don't know where my phone's at, but yeah, it was just that freaked me out with that thing, watching that thing, because I was thinking of Al. And you would think that you think his brother or somebody would have said something about that. I mean, his brother was supposed to be a very intelligent man in the Navy. He was one of the top dogs. He was, I don't even know what the hell he was, one of the, I don't even know, captain of, and you would think that guy would have had enough of sense, but, they weren't that close, I guess, that way neither, and you would think little Mikey would have known something too, but nobody knew nothing, or his cousin Joe, I don't understand it.
Yeah, I know you used to have Mikey's number at one time, and, that might be still a phone call just to satisfy your curiosity and ask him, do you think there was any foul play? And, it won't hurt to throw it out there. The most he could do is hang the phone up on you.
Yeah.
W4BUZ.
Yeah, he did. KY4BK. Because those people aren't stupid, that's what always blew my mind. They're not stupid. And the way he died and all that stuff, it blew my mind. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Al ever, Good hearing you here, Wayne. Sounding good.
Good night, Wayne.
Yeah, good night, Wayne. Good to hear you, buddy. Have a good night. We'll talk to you tomorrow.